Hey everyone, hope y'all all having a good day. So I just want to do a short video to share with you guys my exciting news. I'm so happy and grateful. So yesterday I was checking my point account for my business, and I saw that I won 200 points, which is $200. So every day at 2 p.m. Eastern, we have a show called Live with Jack and John. And every day there's a daily challenge. And if you participate in the daily challenge, you're entered to automatically win the prize. So sometimes it's points, sometimes it's money, sometimes it's products. Just depends on, what the prize is for that day. So when I won the challenge, it was points, 100 points. And not only did I win the challenge once, but I won the daily challenge twice. So it was a total of 200 points. So I'm so just excited and grateful to God for that He gave me favor and that I won. And also, while I was out there, and I won the daily challenges when I was on vacation, which was a blessing. So not only did I win 200 points, which is $200, the Lord also blessed me to get a sale while I was on vacation, which was another blessing. So, I just thank God. He's really blessing me in my business, and I'm just thankful. I was making money while I was on vacation, having a good time with my kids. And let me tell you a little story about that. So I have a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. And my 5-year-old, my daughter, one day she says to me and my husband, she like, y'all don't ever take y'all kids nowhere fun, only to pretty much to run errands, the store and the lake or whatever, And when she said that, my reaction was like, girl, be quiet, But it's like, well, what can you say? Like, I couldn't even really get mad at her because I hadn't took them anywhere yet. Like, we hadn't been on a family vacation yet. So it's like, well, I can't get mad because you're telling the truth. Y'all haven't been anywhere yet. So the Lord blessed, and I took them on a trip. We went on a family trip to Reno, and I just thank God because, of course, because of God and because of TLC, I now have extra money to be able to take my kids on trips and take them places, and we can just have family vacations and create those memories and those moments. And I thank God for, Him blessing me in my business. I thank God for TLC. I don't have to worry about like, oh, okay, well, let me calculate this, let me calculate that, let me make sure, this bill's paid, that bill's paid, because now I have a supplemental income that I can add to my income from my job. Yes, I do still work a 9-to-5 job. I'm not at the point yet to where I can take off of my job. I will get there though. I will be able to do TLC full time and not have to work my 9-to-5, only if I choose to, but not because I have to. I will one day get to that point, but I just thank God for TLC because now I do have a supplemental income, and God is blessing me in this business, and I'm able to have extra money to take my kids on trips and just to do more things with my kids, create those memories, And I'm not saying you need a whole bunch of money to create memories and moments and stuff. You don't, but it's a blessing when you have options on places to go and things to do. Even when you're on vacation, you have things to do, and you don't have to worry about budget. So much budgeting because you do, but I still do budget, but I have more to budget with, if that makes sense. I have more that I can add to the budget. I have more things that I can do because of the extra income that I have with TLC, and I just thank God for how He's blessing me. I thank God that I was able to take my kids on a trip, create that memory, and my kids were so happy, and just seeing the joy, that my kids had when we were able to take them on that trip, and they had a good time. And I just thank God. And I'm planning another trip in May. We're gonna go somewhere in May for my daughter's birthday, and I just plan on spending, going on many more trips, creating those memories, and just giving my kids that experience, that I wasn't able to do. My mom was a single mother. It was 3 of us. I have 2 sisters, and she did the best that she can, and I thank God for my mom. She's a very hardworking woman, and she made sure that we were well taken care of, and I thank God for that, and I love my mom to death. And I'm just grateful to God, and I'm grateful to TLC for this opportunity and this avenue that they have opened up to so many people, and for an extra income and life-changing opportunity. And like I said, I'm gonna be able to one day take off my 9 to 5 and work my business full time and still have the income plus more, what I have from my job. And I just want to share that with you guys, because for me it meant a lot to me to be able to take my kids on a trip and to put that smile on my kids' face and create that memory for my kids and with my kids. And I'm so grateful, and we're gonna go on many more trips, so you'll see me posting about many more trips that we've gone and many more pictures and stuff. And yeah, I just thank God, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And also, I just want to say, I don't care, and it's whether you're in a home-based business, in a business, whatever you're in, just know that stick with it. Just know that no matter what it looks like, just know that sticks with it. You really have to tap into the power of the spoken word. I'm reading a book, and it's called, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a very powerful book. Oh, it's called The Complete Works of Florence Shin, and it's the secret to life. The power of the spoken word pretty much is what the book is about. And I've learned so much, and I've gained so much from reading that book. And it's affirmations that I say daily. Most of them are in the book that I'm reading, and some of them are some that I say on my own pertaining to my business and just my everyday life. And let me tell you, it's one that I say, and it's in her book, and it's the spirit of the magic purse. And I have the spirit of the magic purse. It is never depleted. When money goes out, it immediately comes back in under grace and perfect ways. I say, I cast the burden of lack to the Christ within, and I go free to have plenty. Those are just two of the affirmations that I say daily. I say these affirmations every day. Sometimes on the weekend, I may forget to say them, or I may forget to say all of them because I have them written down, but I make sure every day I'm saying these affirmations and I'm believing them. It's something to just, when you say them, you have to believe them. So when you say them and you actually believe them, and you have your faith mixed in with the power of your spoken word, you guys, it really works. It changes your whole mindset. I say my affirmations daily, and let me tell you, when I spend money, just like my affirmation says, it comes back in immediately under grace and perfect ways. Like the burden of lack, I cast it to the Christ within. Those affirmations that I say daily have become a reality in my life. And, it's another one. I say my goals and my dreams are coming into reality are coming into reality, and how they will get done is not my business. It's God's business. I say that every day too, because everything that I have dreamed of, everything that I'm dreaming, everything that I want will become a reality. How it will get done, that's not my business. It's God's business, because God is going to bring it into reality. But really tap into the power of the spoken word and tap into your faith. We have to change our mind frame. We have to change our way of thinking. Since the year started, my mind frame and my way of thinking have been everything that I want, everything that I desire. God has already promised it to me, and I'm going to get it. I'm not leaving anything on the table. 2021 is my year. I'm getting my house. I'm getting everything else that I have desired and everything else that I want pertaining to my business, my personal life, whatever the situation may be, whatever it is, I'm going to get all the blessings that God has for me. I'm not leaving any. The only one that can stop me from getting the blessings that God has for me is my faith in me. I'm the only one. And my faith in me, I'm not getting in the way of it. I'm getting everything that God has promised me this year. I have changed my mindset from thinking, well, it can happen for everyone else, but not for me. No, I don't think like that anymore. Since the beginning of the year, my thinking is it will happen for me, it can happen to me, and it's happening for me. It's not just going to happen for me, it's happening for me now. Every day I wake up, it's happening for me now when I wake up. And I know that God is bringing everything that He has promised me to pass. Everything. So we have to change our mindset, our mind thinking. Everything that you aspire to be, everything that you want to be, think like that now. Think like you're that 50K ring earner. Think that you're that ambassador. I'm speaking for myself in TLC. Think that you're whatever aspirations, whatever you desire to be, wherever you desire to be. Think that you're that. Think that you are there now. Don't wait until you get there. No, you think think those things as if they are so now, because they are so. Your faith tells you, my faith tells me that everything I want, everything I desire, it is so now. My house, my everything, it is so now. Everything I have, everything I want, I have it now. My whole mind frame has changed. And let me tell you, since my mind frame has changed, this is I've really been using the power of the spoken word and really believing the things that are coming out of my mouth. God has backed up everything that I have said. He backs it up every time, because when I'm not believing in myself. I'm not believing in my ability. I'm believing in God's ability. And I'm believing that God is going to do these things and that God will bring these things to pass, because God has all power and there's nothing that God can't do. He promised it all. He promised it to us. It's all for his people. And I'm a child of the King. I'm living all that I know how. I'm living a life that's pleasing to God. So everything that God has promised me, I'm going to get. No, I used to think like, well, I don't think God will do it for me. He'll do it for other people. No, he's going to do it for me too. Just like he'll do it for her. Just like he did it for him. Just like he did it for her. He's going to do it for me too. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And again, I just thank God for how he blessed me to win the 200 points, which is the $200. I know it was nobody but God. It's millions of thousands of viewers that watch Live with Jack and John every day. And God gave me favor and they picked me out and I won. Not once, but twice in a day within each other. The 19th and the 21st. So I know that was nobody but God. That was the favor of God. And like I said, this is why I was on vacation with my family, enjoying my family. But God gave me favor and I won. And I think I just shared the broadcast. I believe that's how I won. I shared the broadcast. But God gave me favor and they picked my name out. Not once, but twice. I give all glory to God. I'm thankful to TLC, to Jack Fallon, John LaCarrie. I thank them both. But I'm thankful to God, because it was nobody but God that gave me favor and that I won. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So you guys just stay encouraged and just know that God got you. Know that God is with you, and don't give up. Don't give up the faith. Don't give up your dreams. Don't give up your aspirations. Don't give up your hopes. Don't give it up. Hold fast to it. Hold tight to it. And just believe in God and look to God to bring those things to pass, because they're going to come to pass. And speak it every day. Say your affirmations. Speak it every day. Exercise the power of the spoken word. But all right, you guys have a good one. Bye.